Hello friends, Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Report, because without you, this would be nothing. Well, before we start this, I think Joe Boo needs a drink, and maybe all of you guys need a drink, because I hate to admit it, but Stephen A.Smith is right. Because they are an accident waiting to happen. Because they can't stay off the weed. They can't stand prosperity. Didn't I tell you that if you just waited long enough, they can't get out of their own way? That the franchise is cursed. No way that we're going to go to Super Bowl. Because they can't stay off the weed. The Dallas Cowboys, I'm sorry, I didn't mean Dallas Cowboys. The Green Bay Packers can't stay off the weed. Geronimo, Allison, got busted for driving under the influence of weed. Can you believe that another team besides the Dallas Cowboys has players that actually smoke weed? The way we are taught, only the Dallas Cowboys have players that can't stay off the weed. But I tell you what's interesting, and I'll probably mispronounce his name because I don't remember seeing it in the headlines. But as I was looking up on the internet for information about Geronimo, I came across another Green Bay Packer in February of 2015, Latroy Guillaume, defensive tackle. Would you believe this brother got pulled over with $200,000 in cash and 357 grams of weed in his car? And he's a Green Bay Packer, not a Dallas Cowboy? But yet, it's the Dallas Cowboys that can't stay off the weed. Stephen A. You know what you've become, my man? Have you ever heard of the Midas touch? You have become the reverse Midas touch, my man. You know, King Midas, everything he touched turned to gold. Everything you touch turns to shit. Because I remember last week how happy you were about Randy Gregory being suspended for weed. Now, he wasn't driving under the influence of weed. He didn't have a couple $100,000 in cash in his car and have 357 grams of weed in his car. But you figured that that was going to be the downfall of the Dallas Cowboys because they can't stand prosperity. That they're the only team in the NFL that have people with drug addictions. You made so much fun of that. But somehow now, a week later, boom, the Green Bay Packers. Geronimo Allison, who now has a bigger role on the team as he did in week 16 and 17. And dare I say, Aaron Rodgers said he will be taking a huge role because Jordy Nelson has cracked ribs. This is the most inopportune time for this to come out. This is a distraction for the Green Bay Packers. But yet the Dallas Cowboys, zoop, nothing. No off the field distractions. See, everything you predict about the Dallas Cowboys seems to keep blowing back up in your face. So when you made fun of them losing Randy Gregory, who was a part that wasn't that important to the team, you turned around and you jinxed the Green Bay Packers. Teams don't have to worry about the Beaver curse. They got to worry about the curse of Stephen A.Smith. Because, buddy, I don't think anybody wants to have you on their side. Because every time you pick them against the Dallas Cowboys, they lose. Stephen A., thank you. As always, friends, I'm Marcos. This is Cowboy Joe Boo. And I hope you're having a great night.